Hey guys, I hope that you're all having a fine day. I wouldn't say a great day, but an okay day. I don't know. With everything that has been going on and the fact that this week has been the grimmest, if that's a word, week of my life because the weather is shit out there. It's been raining for almost a week now and I was just feeling down. I was feeling sad also because where I'm from we just got back into isolation, so that's fun. So with my mood and the title of this video, you probably guessed that I will be sharing with you guys some of the best books to cry to. I just thought that sometimes when I'm feeling really sad, I just want to cry and I want to give myself a really good reason to cry. And reading books that are sad is one of the best ways to cry and just be productive at the same time. Somehow. The first book I got for you, I didn't bawl in tears for this book, but it was really sad and I shed some tears. This book is More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. I read this book a few months ago, I don't even remember, in July. Why not? I didn't even remember that I had read this book because time is not a concept anymore. I really enjoyed this book, but it was really sad, but not to the point of bawling your eyes out, which I think is a great degree to which to cry. Like, you don't want to be like ugly crying when you read a book because you don't want to put water on the book, but yeah. I will not be talking about what the book is about because I don't have the time to do that, and most likely you will already all know these books. If I think that you don't know them, I will tell you a brief summary, but I'm pretty sure that everybody knows More Happy Than Not because it's by Adam Silvera, so who doesn't know that book? Next book I got is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. This was heartbreaking. I remember being really sad for both the book and the movie. I don't remember to which I cried the most. I think it was a movie because visual images like really strike me. So I think it was a movie, but I did also cry reading the book. So The Boy in the Striped Pajama by John Boyne. This book, everybody knows it. But if you haven't read it, it's about this boy. It's during the Second World War and he's German and he has to move to near Auschwitz because his father is like a commander or something and he has to go there to work, and so he has a lot of time for himself, and so he finds a camp where there are people in pajamas according to him, and he meets this boy who is a boy in the pajama. A book that really surprised me, A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. This is a graphic novel. It's not a book because it has images in it, but this book broke me. It broke me, like bawling eyes out. Really, it's not a phrase. I was crying so hard when I finished the book. The last page was incredible and I still remember it to this day, and I think it's been like, it doesn't say when I read it, but I believe it was like at least 6 years ago, and I still remember the story so vividly because it's such a heart-wrenching story and I just loved it. Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia, sorry. This book, I think many don't know this book just because, I don't know, it's been under the radar or I am mistaken and it's been popular, I don't even know. But it's about this girl called Eliza and she is writing a graphic novel called Monstrous Sea, and she is anonymous and she is like really popular. She has like 2 million followers. I don't know how that works, but she has a big audience and she makes a lot of money out of it. And Eliza has a best friend, well, an online best friend called, oh gosh, oh my god, I don't remember his name. It'll be written here somewhere, but she has an online best friend who's also really popular because he does drawings of her comic novel. And they've never met in real life, and Eliza has to move to a city and she meets this guy face to face. She recognizes him, but he doesn't recognize her because she has never posted any picture of her face. But, oh wait, no, he just tells her who he is, I think. Anyways. It's a beautiful story, but it was heart-wrenching, and the pressure that was on Eliza all the time for her comic was really hard to witness because she puts so much effort and love into her comic, and people are still criticizing the time she takes to draw and write them and create a story and everything. It was just really hard, and it was really relatable for people who are going through stuff like this, so it was really interesting to see their point of view. And yeah, next book I got is Solda Peaceful, which I don't remember what it is in English. Warrior Peaceful? I don't even know. But it's from Michael Morpurgo, and it came out in 2004. It is an oldie. It is an old book, but it's this really short story about this private named Peaceful who goes to war, and he comes back and all the repercussions after that. And I was in the public library when I read it, and let me tell you, I was about to cry. And I was like, keep it together, you're in a public space, don't cry. Don't cry. And I did it. I didn't cry, but I almost did. Of course, we have The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. Why? I don't know, but it is just such a sad story. I did not cry my eyes out, but I just remember so much the movie in my head, so that when I reread the book, it was just all the emotions at the same time, which was too much to handle, basically. Okay, I need to talk about this. It's the last book in a series, so like obviously don't read that book first, but it is Roon and Rising by Leigh Bardugo. Listen, this book, the end broke me to the point where I thought I was insane. So it is from the Grisha trilogy, the first book being Shadow and Bone. Oh gosh. The ending was heartbreaking. It was so sad. I couldn't understand. I understood why that happened, but I was still so sad about it. So yeah. So that was it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. I don't know how many books that was, but you can leave any suggestions down below in the comments if you have any books that you think I should read, because I'm ready to cry. I'm ready. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. You can also subscribe to see more videos from me, and I will see you guys next week. Goodbye.